Hello friends, in this video we will cover an application of stacks, which is parenthesis matching. We all have worked in the IDE environment like Dev C++, NetBeans and other such softwares which help us in writing good quality code. Now all these softwares, they point out if your parentheses, that is brackets, are unbalanced. Now they all follow the same method of parenthesis matching, and we will try to do it in a simple way on a very simple example, and later on you can extend this method to other complicated problems. So let us begin and let us see what is parenthesis matching. So in parenthesis matching, you are given a string like this, in which there are opening and closing parentheses. It can be mixed also, like square brackets, curly brackets, round parentheses, all of them can be mixed. But I am taking a simple case where only round parentheses are getting used. So in this, as we can see, first we are opening a bracket, then another bracket, then yet another, then we close one, then another is opened, then closed, and the two are closed. So as we can see, there are 4 opening and 4 closing brackets. So this particular module is complete or balanced. Now we want to check whether the number of opening parentheses is equal to number of closing parentheses. How we are going to do this? Using a stack. So suppose we have a stack like this available with us, and in this, as and when I get a left parenthesis in the string, I put it on the stack. So first left parenthesis is there on the stack, then I read the second parenthesis and I put it on the stack. Now the third character is also a opening parenthesis, that is a left parenthesis, so I put it on the stack. Now the fourth character is a closing parenthesis. So as soon as I see a closing parenthesis, I pop out one opening parenthesis. Then again there is a opening parenthesis, so again I push it. Then there is a closing parenthesis, so I remove this parenthesis, match the parentheses and cancel each other. Then there is a closing parenthesis, so again I am going to pop the parenthesis at the top of the stack, and again there is a parenthesis closing, so I am going to remove this parenthesis. So now the string has also exhausted and the stack has also become empty. That means the number of opening and the closing parentheses were balanced. Now let us take another example. Suppose I have the string like this. I have a string like this. In this, the first two are opening, but the last one, only one closing is there. So this kind of a string is going to give the error message that the parentheses are not balanced. So how we are going to implement this method in a stack? So let us do the implementation using stack. So I am assuming that the stack is already covered and you understand what are the push and the pop operations in a stack. And I am going to just write the algorithm for the parenthesis matching, and this can be implemented in any language of your choice. In case you are not well versed with stack, I have recorded previously videos on stack and I will be sharing the link in the description box. So let us write the algorithm for parenthesis matching. So is balanced. As input, we are going to receive a string which will contain the string for which we want to match the parenthesis. And in this code, what we are going to do is we are going to run a for loop for I is equal to 0 and up till when? Till the point string of I is not equal to null. That means we don't come to the end of the string. For each character in the string, we are going to repeat this logic. And in this logic, what we are going to do is we will check if the red character, if str of I, that is the character currently being considered, and we will, one more thing is that we will I plus this. So each time we are taking a new character from the string and we are processing it. Now if the string's ith character, if it is a left parenthesis, in that case simply what we have to do, we have to push this character on the stack. In case it is not a left parenthesis and it is a right parenthesis, so we have to check for this. So we will check string of I is equal to the right parenthesis. Then what we will do, we will pop from the stack and we will check if ch is equal to left parenthesis. Okay, the stack will return a 0 in case it is not a left parenthesis, and if it is a left parenthesis, we don't need to do anything. But if the stack is going to return into ch a 0 character, that means there is no matching parenthesis available in the stack. So we'll simply print a message, printf unbalanced parenthesis. And we have closed the else here, and this is where we have closed the for, and after we come out of the loop, again we will check. What we are going to check is if the top of the stack is equal to -1 or if there is a underflow in the stack. In that case, we will say that the parentheses are matching. Otherwise, we will say else parentheses are not matching. So like this, we are going to compare the parentheses and we are going to execute this with the help of the stack. In the next video, I will be implementing this as a C program. So please stay tuned to that video. Thank you.